Tree trader, charts lit, wrist tight, inside bars only, charts work.
I'm trading in the pies, futures on the screen, prop firm capital, yeah they fund the dream. Inside bar break, way patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk a fine, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Wake up pre-market, NY session on. Levels from the overnight, buyers ready drawn. Inside bar forming, volume going quiet. That's the market talking, telling me be patient. Ain't Q moving fast, ES play it smooth. YM respect the highs, let the candle choose. Prop firm rules, yeah we play it right. One trade a day, still we done by noon. No gambling, this chestnut dice. RR clean, that's the pine tree life. They chasing candles, I'm chilling in the zone, waiting on the break, then I'm gone. I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah they fund the dream. Inside bar break, way patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk defined, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Yeah, funded to live, that's a different feel. Trade, they take profit, apex on the deal. Evaluation passed, now it's payout talk. While they blowing accounts, we taking walks. Inside bar at key high, that's pressure building. Yeah, break off the range, yeah, that's conviction. Yeah, no indicators cluttering my sight. Just price action, structure candlelight. Chat yelling long, I mute that noise. Market don't care about opinions, boy. One clean setup, that's all I need. Small losses, big wins, consistency. Slow grind, fast life. Charts don't lie, cut losses quick, let winners ride. Funded accounts, yeah that's the plan. Side bar break, execute it. I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah they fund the dream. Inside bar break, way patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. Pine tree trader, yeah we build on rules. Price action only, that's the tool. From sin to pay, yeah we stay clean. Inside the pines, that's the thing.
What's up, what's up? Doc D in the house. What is going on? Lay, Tony Gold, Sonic Rules, Wild Boar, Lay played the first 5-minute ES candle, $300, 2 cons. Let's go. JLD 54 in the house. Trader Moe's, Genius, Genie. What is up? Tony Gold, Design Knob, Michelle, Corey 2S, Rage GT, it's Mo Bro. Starting to get those lyrics memorized. I know, I hear that. Gets stuck in my head sometimes. JLD 54, what's going on? Chris Hoy and Chris Gandy in the house. What's going on? Jack Boom. Good to see everyone. How did everyone do today? It's a pretty good day for me. Took a little base hit on the Apex and the Lucid accounts. So if you guys remember, I took and got a hit daily loss limit last Friday on my Apex accounts. So here's what I did on them today. Little base hit right around 265, 277, 300. A little bit of slippage with the old copy trader, but copy traded my Lucids with my Apex accounts, and that's what I ended up getting. So not a bad day. It's a little base hit, trying to get it back. So you can see right here, they're over 50,000 bucks. Most of them. Some of them are under a little bit, but so I've hit daily loss limit twice on those things. Twice. And they're still alive, so we're just gonna grind them back again. Just, you know, it's just one of those deals where, you know, you hit daily loss limit, do something stupid, then you don't get the payouts when you want, but sometimes that's the way it goes. It's okay. I mean, if it's a month or two from now, or 3 months, 4 months, we get another nice big payout for 50,000, 60,000, something like that, or even 20 or 30,000. Definitely worth it, right? Took a daily payout today on my funded futures, so on the rapid plan, and then I was down a little bit on that account, $69. I'm down on the 69 bucks on the my funded futures rapid. So I know I'm getting better at trading. I get happy when I'm not making trades today. Oh yeah, Rage GT, exactly. I did not. Oh, that's a lie. I actually did. After I got done my funded futures TV today, I did take a trade to finally pass those 3 trade day accounts. So I passed those 3 trade day accounts. I only needed like 20 bucks. So I ended up passing those. Neo in the house. You got thrashed. That's all right. I'm good for TBT daily payout. Let's go. Yeah, don't trade the account. Usually within an hour after my stream starts, Genie, the dashboard should update, and then you'll be able to take your payout. And then usually an hour or two after that, it'll hit, and then you'll be able to trade the account again. So Tyler in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate your time this evening. Oh, thank you, Tony Gold. Yeah, smash those likes, guys. Smash those likes. Tony Lanes, Rome Dog, Talk. I'm going to give my funded futures. I feel stupid. I forget about the 50% consistency. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's only one account that you can pass on for my funded futures on day 1, and that's, I believe, the Pro, but you have to upgrade it to day 1 pass. So it's not really, in my opinion, it's not really worth it. But yeah, crushing it, Genie. Crushing it. Dave Mack. Real robot. How many active prop firm accounts do I typically manage regularly? Right now I have 21. 21, but that's why I use the copy trader right here. See, this is why I copy trade. So yeah, I have 15 of them right here. Then I have 3 trade days. Then I have my 2 mind funded futures accounts. Then I got 2 take profit trader accounts. So the Apex and the Lucid right now, I copy trade all together. So that way I only can make, you know, if I only make 1 or 2 trades on those accounts. Ooh, I just totally messed up my stream. There we go. I need a 4th monitor. Coach Fred in the house. What's up, Coach Fred? Dummy Trades, Moog. Greetings from Germany. Let's go. Zest for a living. What's up? What indicators are you using? So I have the VWAP, and then I have the Finet Fair Value Gap indicator, which actually is pretty sweet. Been using that quite a bit on gold 5-minute. I like it on the gold 5-minute chart. That works pretty well. And been using it on the NQ 2-minute. And then inside outside bar indicators. LDT, inside outside bars. And then Ed of the Woods Harami is these purple candles. The inside outside bars are the yellow and pink candles. That's what we got going on. I got YouTube shorts going on as well. Guys, guess what? 7,000 subs. Check it out. Market's open. Good luck, good luck. 7,000 subs. Let's go. Also an 80-20 guy. You know, I do if I see it, but I'm not actively looking for it, Fred. But yeah, I probably should look for it more, especially when the old pine lines line up. When they line up on those 80-20s, look at that. Push right up, rejected right off that line there. Came right back in. See what we can do. But yeah, 80-20 levels do work pretty well. So I did win on my Monday ES trade, and some people took it. Investors, Cali, St. Louis fan, Luis. How much does Trading Sinker cost? I am paying $99 a month, but I have the Pro. So I have the Pro plan, so I can copy trade. They have different plans. But I have the $99 a month one. They have one that's less than that, and then they have one that's more than that. Trader's Nest in the house. You have 150K trade days? No, 50Ks. I got 3 50Ks. 150K trade days are tough to pass, man. They're a pain in the butt. They are nice once you get funded on them, though, because the end-of-day drawdown. But, man, they are a pain in the ass. I passed a bunch of them when I was doing that trade day competition for the Simfluencer competition. And I passed a bunch of them to try to get funded to get in the lead. And they're a bitch. I probably failed 5 of them. All right, market's open, 24,355. Peter, what's up? Fine lines, yellow line, and resistance didn't hold NQ late today. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be fully honest. My Funny Futures TV, I was done. I made one trade, maybe a few to get those trade days passed. I needed like 20, 30 bucks, and I did not even look at the chart. I didn't even watch any influencers. I didn't do anything market related. I was kind of lazy today, to be honest with you. I don't know. I haven't been sleeping that well. Last 2 nights I hadn't been sleeping well, so kind of running on fumes. I just kind of chilled out all day. Made food, played a little Red Dead Redemption, did some posts, made that short video you guys watched, I'm sure. A little recap short video. I walked outside for a minute. I didn't do squat today. All right, nice little outside bar on NQ. Yeah, I was just kind of lazy. One of those crash and burn days, it feels like, right? Maker in the house. Where you can learn at 80-20. Watch Alpine Trader in the morning. He trades it. Our friend Alpine Trader, he trades 80-20 in the mornings. Give him a watch. Learned it from a guy named Okala, but Alpine's a member of the channel, our friend, so I'll give him a shout out. Alpine Trader, he'll trade 80-20s. Pretty simple though, real sharp trades. All you're basically looking for is a bit of consolidation, or if you look at these if you look at the fair value gap lines, if you get something like this, if it lands on a 20 or an 80 level, so let's just say you have a line right here, one of these yellow lines, right, and pushes up to this 80 level, and this is how I'm trading it. You basically just place a short order right here at 80. I'll even do it if it pushes up there. I'll try it. Try something. Might rip my face off, but this is... entertainment purposes only. Actually, let me do... and then you just basically look for a little scalp. Just like, oops. I just entered here by mistake. But yeah, just like that. See how I rejected right off that 81? Right? And you just look for a little scalp off it. And see if it pushes back down. Now, the way I've been trading is like if you get... and then you just look for like something like that where you're getting 5-10 points. You know, that's pretty much it. Now, Alpine, Ocala, them guys, they do it with minis usually. But the way I've been doing it is like if you get one of these lines here and it's lining up with that 20 level or an 80 level, presents a really nice scalping opportunity. But you can see how it had that reaction off it, right? That little reaction. Now, there's a little more to it. If you look at a smaller time frames and you go and look at consolidation support levels, let's just see here. Like right here, this 20 level would be probably a pretty good support level because you look across and this was an area of support where it, you know, took off after it broke that 20. So if it came down to this 20 level, then that would be a good spot to maybe go. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Like, don't overcomplicate it, I guess. You know, there's definitely but yeah, Alpine trades it every day, so just 80-20 level. So like, so the thing about the market, it loves 20 levels. So like say 320 or 420. Hey-oh, 420 or 80 levels, right? So 80 20s. It also loves a 50 level. So oftentimes that'll be a support level. So the 50, and then it loves like whole numbers, right? So 300, 400, things like that. So you oftentimes, if you're on a smaller time frame, you'll see reactions off those levels, and you can basically look for scalps off them. So let's just say we pushed up to that 400 level. Perhaps you take a short off it, maybe look for a little scalp off it, 5-10 points, depending on how the market's moving. Or if we push down to this 20 level, maybe look for a bounce there, or even this 50 level. If it pushes down to this 50 level, we got this support line here, the fair value gap. You can look for a bounce off that. So it's just little scalping techniques by looking at price action, and something you don't even need to be right about the market, right? You don't need to know the direction of the market. You don't really care if it's a bullish day or a bearish day. It's just you're just looking for a scalp off those levels. It's the same kind of principle that I use when I scalp off a 2-minute chart or even a 5-minute chart on an inside bar or an outside bar. Like, you guys hear me all the time, like people that say, well, what do you think? Like, what's your bias? Are you bullish or you bearish? Well, I don't really care. Like, I don't really care if we're bullish or biased, if we're bombing other countries, if the oil prices are going crazy. That necessarily doesn't matter to me, because as a scalper, if I can just take, as a prop firm trader, right? I can use the prop firms as my advantage and have 15, 20 accounts, copy trade them, hit $200-$300 base hit days, end up taking some nice payouts by copy trading all those accounts, you know. So that's the reason why I like when I don't want to know the news, really. I don't really want to know what the market's doing as far as bias or anything like that. That's the reasons, because I like to just scalp. Now, I want the market to go higher for my investment account, but but besides that, it's just about taking those little tiny base hits, you know. Rel Duran in the house. Wow, just made $150 NQ short, 80-20 drop. Ah, well, let's go, JL54. Beautiful, right? Nice little trade. Design in the house. In 2 weeks, Pine will be out for the day. In 2 weeks, Pine will be out for the day. Wow, just made on it. Well, it's a deal because the account is gone now. Oh no. Hey, what's up, Trader University in the house? Blew up today. You blew up today? Sorry to hear that. All right. 24,373. Let's look at ES. I've been enjoying trading ES lately. The inside bars. I like them. Take a look at the 2-minute ES inside bars. You can see they pay pretty well. Look for little scalps, and I really like them. I actually took one today. I took the very first inside bar today on a 2-minute ES chart. It was right here. 8 minutes into the market, I ended up taking a scalp off it and made a couple $100. So the very first inside bar, took a scalp off it. Tends to be a little negative R&R, but here's the experiment I'm doing. I'm just looking for $200 off the very first inside ES bar. Something I kind of just observed over the weekend. It's like, oh, I'm going to try that. And I might actually try it during Globex too. We'll see. This might be an inside bar here. Doesn't tend to work very well during Globex because we don't really get the volume, but FX in the house. ES 5-minute trade was a little hairy today. It was. Did you see my short video, Jeannie? I talked about how I got in early, and I'll show. Here it is. Here it is. I ended up getting in early, and it was a little hairy, like you said. So here it was, the very first ES inside. Very first candle of the session, first 5-minute candle. It opened. It closed. This candle closed, so it triggered a long, and I fumbled my entry because the copy trader wasn't quite. I don't know. I didn't have the ES clicked on the copy trader. So then I ended up getting in a little bit early, or actually a little bit later. So I actually got in a little bit better price. It came up. I took profit, and then it immediately reversed. And I was like, holy. And like I said, like if I had been trading a bot today, it would have lost. But because I had clicked a button manually, I got lucky and it won. And I'm telling you, it won not by much. Not by much. So, yeah, a little scary. So I actually won. But if I had traded a bot, I don't know if it would have won. Like I think I only won by a few ticks, it seemed like. It was close. You beat the bot, yeah. It's one of those things, you ever, Dynamite, where where bots and so people will complain about slippage on a bot, right? Or if they're trading a bot and there's slippage. Well, Tom Hugard talked about that a lot, where there's positive slippage and negative slippage. Today happened to work in my favor. If it didn't, then I would have definitely lost. How to use a bot? I have no idea. I would love. That's just one of those trades that I would love to trade with a bot, but I have no clue how to program a bot. I wish I did. Fine. Did I trade minis on 50K funded rapid to get over the buffer? Yeah, I did. I can show it. Makar, what's up? So, Jeannie, I'm gonna actually, I haven't looked yet, but actually, if I look at my back testing, I would be willing to bet that it would actually had lost today. Be willing to bet. Let me. So my funded futures account here. You won't be able to see it if you're watching on YouTube Shorts, but so yeah, right here. Here's the stats. I shared this on My Funded Futures TV. If you're not watching in the morning at 10 a.m., then I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you're actually working, but here it is. Here's my stats on my Rapid account funded that I just took a payout on. So two payouts with My Funded Futures Rapids, one last week and this week. But this was a newer one. 88%. I actually took a loss on it today. But largest winning trade 415. But the average winning trade right here 119. Average losing trade 192. I've only taken 2 losses on it. And you can see right here, mostly ES, some NQ, but then a lot of micros. But a mini scalp every once in a while. I see the mini scalp, $115. And then this one right here, this is the biggest one. Mini right here, 415. Fire trucks going by. But that's what I did today. I did this week to pass out My Funded Futures to get over the buffer and get a payout. So, and that is the 25K account. All right, let's take a look at the market here. I'm a little distracted. Let me see here. Took one little scalp there, but let's look to see what we got going on in the hourly chart. Looking kind of bullish to me. It's just hanging right here at 24,370. Take a look at oil. Oil's not doing much. Gold might be a play here. A little more volatility in the gold, perhaps. Had my best day in a while, Coach Fred. Loving the choppy markets. Oh, let's go. Yes, Fred's a scalper. He takes a lot of trades, which is pretty good. I'm too dumb for a bot. 184 people watching, 54 likes. Let's go. Smash that like button, guys. No giveaway today. I lost 50 people. 60 people. 50 bots. Yeah, first day of this year, maybe because I decided to follow your trade. Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, surprisingly, I actually won on it. Hey, what's up, Insane? What's happening? Spaces in the house. Just past the TPT. All 5 days done. Use your code when I bought. By the way, always grateful for your content. Thank you, Luis. Thank you so much. Thank you for using code PINE with Take Profit Trader. And see that? Just like that. Just passed his accounts. Now let's get to that daily payout. I gotta take this sweatshirt off. It is warm. Whew. All right, where'd my hat go? There we go. That's better. All right, market chopping around here. Market's chopping around. I'm gonna short NASDAQ here. For a little scalp. Have it on the wrong bracket too. Well, holy low volume market. Wow. I'm gonna take it off right here. Actually, just hit TP, 195 bucks. Little 10-point scalp off that. That 2-minute NQ outside bar. So, a little scalp there. Do I take a loss when it hits your stop, or do you use discretion to cut your loss immediately when it's not moving in a direction? Sometimes I do. Oh, that one I didn't have a stop loss in place because I usually have this bracket on there, but I didn't have the bracket. Stop loss bracket. On evals, you know, it's kind of one of those deals where I'll throw in a stop, especially when I'm streaming usually, but when I'm trading on my own time, I kind of use the mental stops, but on funded accounts, I always have a stop. Funded accounts, I always put in a stop, even if it's wide, just in case. Like I don't want a tweet to take my funded account out. So if you're sitting on a chair, we wouldn't be able to see you, just your voice. Sherry in the house. Just took a shot off the 2-minute inside bar. Let's go. Yeah, it actually just got kabooshed there. Pushing down now. Do we just hold this range, the bottom of this range? Maybe come down to 315. Oof. Wow, bad fill. I don't even know what happened there. I'm trading the wrong account, first of all. What did I just do? Yeah, I'm trading my I've been trading my funded future account. Whoops. Oh, I'm down. I was up $200. Now I'm down 34. I wanted to trade. I wanted to trade this on my Funded Futures stream because I have to trade my Funded Futures account, so I'm kind of saving these for stream. I didn't realize that, so whoops. Ended up taking a little. I tried to take a little bounce there. Ended up getting stopped out. I'm long again. Maybe just looking for a little bounce here back into on these on this eval here. Pretty risky. Got a little psych level bounce. 300. Got these zero prints up here, sitting here. Oh, come on. Fill me on these zero prints, would ya? 325.75. Tag me out on one. Come on. Please. Really would like get these take profit traders accounts passed and get some more of these daily payouts going. A little stubborn there. Just missed my take profit out of one by a tick. Well, the longer it doesn't react, the more I hate it, but trying to be patient here. Stops to break even. I don't like this where it's just, I want it to go. Stopped out there. Yo, bear trader in the house. Nice draw, caught some of it. Let's go. Long NQ 320. Nice done. Beer leak trading in the house. Why don't you use join bid op buttons? Sometimes I do with YM, but or ES. NQ, I just like to get. I like to just mark it in, mark it out. But yeah, that was just a fat finger mess up there. My Funded Futures. Putting in a little inside buy. Currently up $58.50. Down $34.36. So much slippage. Yeah, well, I mean, you're right, but I don't know. Usually it's just with NASDAQ. I usually place orders, like I stop orders and stuff. That's how I usually do it if I'm trading any inside bars and outside bars. But a lot of times, to be honest with you, Paul, is when I'm watching. So I'm watching the chart. I'm trying to watch the chart, and I'm trying to read the chat. And so the time I look over, sometimes it's happening fast. I see my setup, so I'll just smack the button. That's really the reason. Like if I'm trading alone and I'm just hyper focused, I'll go, oh, okay, we got an inside bar here. I'll just go buy something like that, you know. That's usually what I do. But... Yo, what's up, Eric Lake? Rome Dog. Eric Lake in the house. Pawn in the house. First inside bar did not work on ES, that's for sure. Actually, that's not the first. This would have been the first. Let me see this. I got my $200. Not even close. So we throw that out the window. Just trying to bounce here. I still think we might bounce. I'm just gonna try an order here, and we'll get in again. Scale in and scale out for maybe $100. Definitely a lot of slip. Definitely a wider spread right now. Get up there and fill those zero prints there. NASDAQ. It's really trying to hold this level. It's consolidating here. Little FSP style right here. You see this? Come on, come on. All right, 5-minute inside bar failed here. Could be a possible outside bar here. Working on these two take profit traders evals. Currently not going well. Oof. All right. Doesn't want to hold this level. Could break down to that 24,301. Definitely going to have an outside bar here on the 5-minute chart. Cooled. I'm going to have to stop myself out here. Yep. Stopping myself out on that account. Down 696 on that bad boy. It's still trying. It does a double bottom. Equal low, kinda. I think we're going lower, folks. I think we're going lower. I'm gonna trade in the house. Yeah, so inside bar failed here. Put in an outside bar. I feel like it's gonna take out the low here, but so far holding the low. All right, I'm short. Love to see 301 break. Come on. Chopping around here. Nice fake out to the upside off that inside bar. Came back in, put in an inside bar, but then put in a double bottom. You can see right here. So maybe I just should just be a little more patient and just wait for the actual break, even though I'm be shorting down low. I'm just trying to get in a little early, using the 20 level as that resistance. Just doesn't want to go here. Not much volume tonight. The volume's pretty low. That's why the spreads are just kind of really wide and choppy. You can see it just kind of wicking around, and it's not very smooth action, that's for sure. What's up? I'm gonna trade 2 million tanker fee. Oh, really? There's some news. Yeah, more headlines. FSP style. Yeah, that's right. JLD. Coach Fred in house. Some account rotations. Yeah, I tried to catch that. A little bounce there, but didn't happen. Scared me out on that drop. Now it's see what's going on. We'll see what happens here. Rufio in the house. I wonder why volume is lower tonight. I don't know, Glenn. It's pretty shitty, to be honest with you. Even my volume on my stream is low. Maybe just people are on vacation. A lot of spring break stuff going on, you know. Amazing the deals now, which was open before all this. Oh yeah, I know. JLB 1493. Do you know when you blow an Apex eval how to delete the account in order to not be charged the next month? Yeah, it's all in the dashboard on the Apex dashboard. You just got to go to billing and stuff. It's already in there, JLB. Just gotta, you'll find it. Yeah, just go to your Apex dashboard and you should see it. Big Tick Energy spring break, yes. All of that spring break stuff going on. Oh, that's a good point, little Joe. They don't do the monthly rebills anymore. Oof, come on, man. I am getting chopped to death. I get caught in this idiot box, and now I'm getting chopped big time. Oy. Down 630 right now, unrealized on this TPT eval. Yo, Uncle Bugatti in the house. What's up, Uncle Bugatti? What is going on? Hey, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. There are no more rebuilds in Apex. You have 30 days to pass now. You don't pass 30 days, the account is gone. Yeah, design. That is that's crazy that they did that, but knowing that most people don't have their accounts 30 days or longer, their evals, even though we probably should. I would say 98% of the people, so they don't have to do the whole rebuild thing. Catching the stream tonight from Prairie Band Casinos Sportsbook area. Oh, that's right. The national championships tonight, right? Let's go, Sports Don. Good. Waiting the natty game. Nice. Money Pain Trade. You watched me on My Fun Futures today. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in My Fun Futures TV. We do the opposite of what I'm going to do tonight, Pine. I don't blame you, Rome Dog. Getting chopped up pretty bad. Gamble everyone's plus mine. Yeah, I'm going to trade. Nice. Coop. Jip Smith in the house. Yeah, so far we are holding this low. Big outside bar on the hourly chart as well. Take a look at the 2-minute in ES. RX in the house. Yeah, I'm trading pretty heavily too. I'm on 2 minis. Pretty heavy. Benny in the house. You just locked in a Lucid payout today? Let's go. Let's go. Lucid, guys. Oh, so this whole like Lucid crate box thing, I do not understand it whatsoever. Maybe I'm just a boomer. I don't know what is going on. People have asked me for keys. I don't know anything about keys, or I haven't received anything as an affiliate. I don't know. I'm in the like, I don't know. I love Lucid, but yeah, I don't know anything about this crate thing. I opened up a crate on my own account and I got 40% off, which is the same 40% off that you can get right now when you use code PINE. So I don't honestly know, but I appreciate it. If you guys are buying accounts with Lucid, to use code PINE, take out the house code that they give you and support your favorite streamer. I don't even care if it's me, but just support your favorite influencer, streamer, guru, whatever. Right now, it looks like it puts in the house code automatically. So it says use your favorite. You can see it right here. Use code VOLT or use your favorite affiliate's coupon code. So they're doing that thing where they can save a lot of money if you guys don't put in code PINE, but the reality is that we're out here promoting them. So appreciate it if you use my code. If not, use someone else's, but don't use the house code. We don't need to give them props any more money. Give me the keys. Yeah, I don't know. What is the keys? Where do I find them? Where do I find the keys? Is it an email? Is it an Easter egg hunt? Like, I don't know anything about it. Because if I get any accounts or any discounts or anything like that from Lucid, I will give them right back to you guys. I just don't know what the heck it is. I guess I should have went to the town hall meeting. How do you open the safe? It just automatically opened, I think. Yeah, I opened up the platform and it just... Oh, have a secret key, unlock the Lucid case. Am I gonna dox myself by doing this, showing this? I don't think so. It says unlock, have a secret key, enter to unlock the Lucid case. Let's put in PINE. Nope, that didn't work. Let's put in Bugatti. Nope, that didn't work. See? So it's like, I don't know. These influence, I don't know. Because I heard, very confusing. So isn't this trade. Code PINE still working. Thank you, Trading S. No issue. Oh, appreciate that. No issue with the code. It won't delete it at all. Sherry says it won't delete it at all. Tried several times. Thank you, Sherry, for trying. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know. Some people it's like locked in there, and some people it's not. So secret keys are probably for the future. Oh, okay. Code PINE not working. A secret key here. No, it didn't work. Hey, Dean Bishop in the house. It's all explained on their Discord. Oh, okay. You know what was fun? I was on the Lucid Discord hanging out. That was some entertainment, especially last night. All right, this trade is really annoying me now. It's thinking about just taking the L. I don't even know what we're doing here. We're just consolidating here at 320s, 315s. This is the same thing as what CL did to me last night. take a look at gold. See what gold's up to. Yeah, gold kind of little odd price action on the gold right here. Looking at these inside bars. This one paid pretty well. This one not. And it's just chopping sideways too. So gold and I imagine silver is doing the same. I'm just gonna get out of this trade. It's just a horrible. You get a big push down, put it in an inside bar, and then put it in an outside bar like that. Now we're bear flagging like crazy, and it's just grinding higher. So yeah, down $685. Consolidating inside this outside bar. Not happy about that one. Use honey to find the secret key. Yeah. The area is only for those code which is issued by Lucid. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess affiliates will get Lucid or get codes to give out to open Lucid cases. So stay tuned for that. I guess I get an email or something, but. NASDAQ ES just chopping around here. Silver and gold not really doing much either. Top of the hour here in about 7 minutes. Maybe we'll get a little spike in volatility. We need a tweet. Get this market moving. I can't get out of the hole trading a little tiny small chop. I'll just end up digging myself into a bigger hole and probably end up blowing the accounts. Town Hall was talent show, waste of time. Oh, was it today? Hey, I didn't know anything about it. I mean, their Discord is wild. If you guys are on the Lucid Discord, it is crazy. I don't think there's any moderators in there. Can't even draw a trend line. I know. Silver pushing down here. NQ. Look a little bear flaggish on the 5-minute chart, but will it take out the lows? I don't know. Flip a coin, I guess. I mean, it did put in a little bit of a double bottom. Not even like blackout news. You can't even put a trend line. Just a real ugly looking trend line. This trend line is only worth $6.20. It's not that $6,000 trend line that everyone talks about. But yeah, it's just a nasty. Take a look at the 2 minute here. You can make an argue that we got a little 2 minute trend line, but I don't know. Right now it's feeling a little choppy. My bias is to the downside, thinking that we'll take out that 301. I mean, essentially that's what we did. It just came and bounced off that psych level and it's trying to hold 24,300. Taking a look at the hourly, we put in a big outside bar on the hourly chart. It's one of those deals right now. I feel like if it does, now look at this, another outside bar on a 5 minute chart. It's one of those deals where I feel like when it breaks, it's just gonna go without me because it's not gonna be a setup. But I might take this break here. I'm gonna try this. If it doesn't work, it's gonna hurt. But outside bar short, 5 minute. All right, short. Technically stops going up here. Then I'm gonna look for the low. That's the setup. And I'm sticking to it. Let's see if we can take out the low. There we go. How low do we go, though? 299.75. Just swept the low. Keep going. Keep going. One minute here. Risking 380. I want it to move a little bit further. A little more momentum before I end up moving my stop. Almost 10 points on that drop, the first drop. Almost. Take a look here. Imagine that. Look where we bounce. Exactly. I should have the Finet fair value gap on this 5 minute NQ chart as well. Look at this. Came down, bounced by the tick almost. Guys, do me a favor, so go ahead and smash that like button. It's Taco Trump Tuesday. You can draw trend lines anywhere, Sam. Holding short MNQ looks weak. Spaces, let's go. I'm long MCL, good luck. The way I understand it is that I have to win a giveaway to get a key. Oh, okay, Tim Korth. Yeah, we'll find out more, hopefully. Can't we simply spend our money on without playing the game? I know, yeah. Yeah, I think they're just trying to, create a buzz and attention, but yeah, I don't know. It's a little confusing. I guess you get a prize, right? So some people get different prizes. I've heard some people getting 50% off. I've actually heard some people getting a free account. JJ in the house. What is up, JJ? So nice little break off this outside bar. Did we get any continuation? That is the key. It feels like it, but the market is literally not moving. Stop moving. Jake Newt's in the house. What's up, man? Corey the phone trader in the building. What is going on? Good to see you, Corey. Hope you are well. All right, can we break down through this pine line? Come on, if I was trying to long right here off this 24,300, you know it would just rip my face off. So just go. Get free account on mine, but don't have that damn secret key. Oh yeah, me too. That's what it is. Yeah, I got two. I think it says 2 count resets, but wow. Oh, top of the hour. Okay, I was like, what was that? A little spike in volatility there. Spike in volume. My guess is that you keep buying accounts and then blowing them. Oh, I guess so. Make sure you use code PINE when you're paying for those Lucid accounts. Appreciate the support. And like I said, if I find out I get any keys or anything, or I will certainly let you guys know. All right, getting a nice bounce here off 24,300. Is that going to be the low? Man. Certainly feels like it now. I'm doing a top 1 eval. Got a scalp 47. I close. 3 contracts, 2 left. Shall I let it run? Nice, man. Don't know, Jake. Don't know. Take a look at the Dow. We'll take a look at the Dow. Yeah, Dow is definitely tough to trade in the old Asia Globex. Definitely, you have to be really patient. It's like watching paint dry, but you can catch some nice trends. Right now, you're looking pretty good. I think caught the short from 47.08. Nice trade, especially in the Globex. Nice one. Nothing wrong with taking partials, especially when you scaled in with micros. Lock in a little bit of something. And then maybe let the rest run. You never know. I mean, that could have been that could have been the high. You know, this could be the high. This could run the rest of the night, or at least come back and take back all this move. You know, it could come back and go down to 46,880s or something. Take back this huge move, or maybe the 920s or lower. But right now, I don't know. I'm not seeing the market very clearly myself, so I'm definitely I should be seeing money, taking money. $100, $200, $150, stuff like that. Not letting the P&L play into my trading. You know, that was a quick 165 without even blinking. And right now I'm back underwater. Let's see here. See if it actually takes out this low. It just feels like maybe this 24,300 could get busted. I'd love to see it get broken. Stops at 327. Get stopped out on this. Probably have about $700-800 of drawdown left. Keegan in the house. Town hall spin, 700 people with 40 giveaways. Oh wow, JLD 54. I didn't even know that was today. I should have watched. Signed up with my Funded Futures Network first time this morning. They have buy one get one. Just an email when you receipt, they'll send you a code for free count. Oh, nice pops and drops. Never traded with them. Never traded with them. Thanks, man. I moved my stop loss to break even. Oh, let's go. So yeah, so it's a risk off trade. You never know. Could keep going. This is a very choppy zone too. Look at this over here this morning. We're right back into this mess. So for some reason this market loves this little chop zone. It's always good to be caught in that. And my luck, maybe we can push down and test the bottom of that zone. 287, 290. Wouldn't mind that. Tough in the market's moving 1 mile an hour. Yeah, no, I would be done right now. If I wasn't streaming, I would shut my computer off. I'm over it already. I'm over this. I mean, first of all, I made a few dumb trades, so I'm not too happy with that. And then just my normal setups that I normally take working. They worked, but not really. You know, taking the outside bar shorts, it worked pretty good for about 8 points, and then it's pulled right back in. You know, that kind of stuff. You take an outside bar short like that, you expect to get 10, 15 points in a hurry, but it went 8 and then just bounced off the 300 psych level. So we'll see. And then ES, same thing with the inside bars, not really working that well either. And just got an inside bar long here and an outside bar long. That's not looking good for my trade. We'll see. Just long oil. Oil ain't going under $100 anytime soon. You're probably right. Well, if that's the case, design, then we should be good on our NASDAQ trade. Big trend line here. Wow, I say that again. Big trend line here on a 5-minute chart. That's a good one. Let's see. Let's go up to the 15-minute chart. Yeah, look at this. I get so excited with this trend line. A little something like that, maybe. Look for a big, strong, bullish, bearish close below that. Maybe we get the little push back down into that $100 zone, maybe. Right now, oil just riding it up through. But you can see it's got a massive, kind of an ugly trend line. I don't know if it's dropped down to some different time frames, or maybe look at CL. It looks a little better on CL, right, than the micros. You see it comes down and touches these points pretty well. This is on a 15-minute chart, so definitely riding this train up here. Or you could also wait for it to come down and touch that trend line and then look for a little long off it too, higher time frame. Maybe. Massive design. The biggest, the largest, that's right. People pay crazy amounts to learn that, I know. And then they think that you buy Ferraris off it too. It's purple at least, right? It's the purple Ferrari trend line. The purple Ferrari trend line. Oh. Probably gonna get stopped out here. Stopped out. Well, this definitely feels like one of those nights where I'm probably gonna nuke an eval if I'm not careful. So let me switch to this one here. Down 696, the other one down 980, 1100 on these evals. Got 875 left in drawdown, so plenty of drawdown. As long as I don't try to make it back all in one trade. 1,000 in drawdown on that one, so. So right back up here at 24,325. Try to take that short off the outside bar. It worked pretty well, but then bounced right off this Finet fair value gap line. Psych level too, 24,300. I'll definitely want to pay attention to these lines here on those psych levels. Don't want to try to short or long into them. Maybe just waiting for them to take the bounces is what I've been like. I've been liking doing that much more lately than anything. ES going higher. How's everyone else doing tonight? You guys doing all right? You guys, market's a little lame. You guys green, you guys red, you guys getting chopped up. You guys, what are you guys doing? I know some of you guys caught that short, which is nice. Pretty fast drop. I wonder if we actually start eating back into this. Little chop, Sasha. Good, I'm not the only one. Yeah, it's just a little messy, right? This is one of those times where you know, like if you could just put it away and you come back during New York, that you could possibly just make that up in one trade and do it in about less than 5 minutes, you know, instead of or waiting at least another hour, 45 minutes for the volatility to possibly pick up for the Globex, for the Asia Open, Tokyo Open, and then maybe try to make it back. But we did break out of this idiot box. Did we push back up into fill some of this single print down up through here, or like what's it want to do? Or does it want to reject at this 50% retracement on this 2 minute bearish candle here, this engulfing candle? 5 minutes, 24,336.25 is where that 50% line is off those single prints or fair value gap. So we'll see. Me, I got stopped out right here, 328. Right, we're back right at that level where I got stopped. 600 across 2 funded. Let's go. Fred scalping. Small green, DLSN, mid bend flat, green and go. Let's go, barefoot. Haven't taken a trade yet. Too slow for my blood. Let's go. I like that, Brian. Little chop, long. Nice. I went long. Mid and flat, 600. I would like my funded futures to enable gold, at least the micro, knowing that they're still not allowing metal. Oh, Jeannie, you can trade metals. You can trade on my funded futures. Yeah, you have to. Is it like a data lag? You have to do this. Where is it? MMF? MMF. What is MMF? You talking about my funded futures or is that the wrong? Kelly Coffin in the house. Oh, MF. Yeah. Yeah, you can still trade. There's a data issue. All right, here. I found it. Try this. I'll put it in the chat here. myfundedfutures.com/billing. Click upgrade under the Tradeovate subscription. Are you trading on Tradeovate? And then if you're trading on gold, select COMEX, choose your desired level. Level 1, exchange for data access. Wait 4 to 5 minutes for the data to sync. Log out and log back in. Your data should now be updated. And then there's no minis right now. Minis are still restricted, but you can trade the micros. So you can still trade micros. That was this afternoon. Yeah, this is, if you guys ever have any issues, this issue right here, my funded futures, has been like this for a long time. I really don't know. I would imagine it's a Tradeovate issue, a data issue. But yeah, if you ever have no data with the gold and you're trading with Tradeovate with my funded futures, this is what you have to do. These are the instructions. Choose your desired level 1 exchange, data access, wait 4 to 5 minutes for the data to sync, log out, log back in, and your data should be uploaded. So that should work, and then you can still trade micros. So look at that rejection right here off the VWAP, actually, NQ. Yeah, no problem, Jeannie. I didn't get long at the turquoise line. Nice bouncy. No, I was already short off this outside bar, but man, and then I got stopped out, so I'm definitely regretting it. Yeah, I got stopped. So I was short off the outside bar on the 5 minute, and it held the 24,300. And because of it, I am down tonight. Underwater, red. All right. Going to be 720 here. NASDAQ 24,320. D in the house. Doing bad, down 500 on my 25K rapid. Yeah, I'm not doing well tonight either. Makes me want to kind of call it. But we'll hang out. Yo, Bella in the house. What is up? What's up? What's up? Let's take a look at gold here. What's gold doing? I need a spike in. We need volume. We need some volume, D. That's what we need. We need some volume to get this market moving. Doing okay. We are red. We're red tonight. Down 696. Islana, what is up? Yes, long time no see. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good too. Yeah, it's been a while. Islana was one of my, I would say one of my first subscribers, right? Well, today we hit 7,000 subs. We hit 7,000 subs today. Actually, just a few minutes ago, just before I hopped on stream. So, pretty awesome. I think you were probably, you were definitely in the under 1,000. New low, please, spaces. Yeah, I hear you. I've been getting absolutely slapped by these markets today and yesterday, Gavin boy. Yeah, like I said earlier, I didn't really trade much today. I took that ES trade, the Monday ES trade, and then I ended up taking just a few trades on My Funded Futures TV. I had one win, one loss. Caught a nice trade off. Oops. I caught a nice trade this morning off NASDAQ on the stream. Took a loss. Basically, I tried to do an I think play and I got burned. So this was the short I tried right here. I tried to short. We pushed up and completely rejected after this big bearish candle. And I tried to go short right through here, right up in here. And looking forward to get that continuation down through the low, just because it was just such a bearish move. But no, it came right down to the bottom of this range, popped back up, and then I flipped the switch and went long off this outside bar. And ended up taking a nice little win with My Funded Futures, or on My Funded Futures stream. But I was kind of regretting taking profit, and then it ended up consolidating, and then ended up dropping right back down. So it's one of those things where you just never know. And sometimes when you get out of a trade, you think, well, I could have got more. But yeah, you could always get more. We're never going to, very rarely do we ever hit the exact bottom of the exact low. Now, if you trade long enough, you will. Every once in a while, you get lucky. But fine, did you get that ES trade today? Got 100 point on NASDAQ today while Trump was talking. Oh, wow. Yeah, so Russell Singh, I took to the ES, the one that I have 100% win rate right now since the beginning of the year on a Mondays ES trade. It's only on Mondays, and I did win on it, but I got lucky because if I go back and look at the bot on this ES trade, so when I got in on this 5 minute, let me go to the 5 minute bar. Yeah, right here, first 5 minute bar. When I got in a little bit lower, and I ended up just taking some out right up in here. And then, but if you would have got in with a bot, let's just say the bar closed, and you would have got in, say right up in here, it might not have worked. So I actually got in a little bit better price, a little better entry before it took off. So got a little lucky. The only reason why is because I ended up fumbling my trade where the copy trader wasn't copy trading, and I was on my Apex accounts, and I didn't have the ES clicked on. I didn't have the contract correct, so I ended up fumbling it. But I got a little lucky, and then I ended up taking the other trade I took today was an ES the first, let's see, the first inside bar on ES. I ended up taking the long off that. On some other accounts there. So yeah, this one right here. So 8 minutes into the market, I ended up taking a long, and I just I ended up passing. No, I don't even know what accounts I traded in on. I don't know. I made like $200 on it. So really, I only took 5 trades total with all my accounts. And right now I got right around 21 accounts, 22 accounts. What's NASDAQ doing? You going down yet? Sort of. 24,315, just chopping around here. Bottom of the hour here in 5 minutes. I gotta fix the P on the wall. Yeah, I know. It fell the other day, and I haven't quite fixed it. One of those. Still crooked. It's one of those command strips, you know, those stupid command strips, so you don't have to put it in on put a hole in your wall. Well, I'd rather just put a hole in the wall because those stupid things don't work half the time. They always fall off. You start getting change in humidity and temperature, and they end up just falling. And those things are kind of a pain in the butt to put up, just because there's to get them straight. Is what it is. I'm actually going to be in my other office probably in about a week. Be in my other office, so be streaming there for a while. You losing your shit, blackout news? Yeah, it's I just sit on your hands. Not financial advice, but just wait 30 minutes. Try to wait 30 minutes if you can, and you're gonna get a spike in some volatility, and that'll probably help you. But you know, in this market, you just never know, though. You might not even have to wait 30 minutes. You could just get a spike here in 30 minutes, and then get a tweet or a headline, and the next thing you know, the market's going 300 points one way or the other. So it's a little tough right now. Right now, I am just gonna watch for a bit unless I see something I really like. I want to see a big death candle or a big bullish candle, because I just know myself, if I try to trade my way out of this loss right now, it's just not gonna happen. If I get some good volatility, start scalping $100, $200, 10 points, 15 points, things like that, then I can get out of that hole. Maybe. Maybe. $7K subs gonna start charging for the cord, the old Discord. No, not yet. I don't have any plans on charging ever for streaming. The only, like I said this before, the only way I would ever do that is if, you know, there was no more affiliates. If there was no more affiliates, or something happened with that, then I would do something to make money while streaming and trading. I wouldn't, that'd be the only way. Right now, I just feel very fortunate that you guys use my code PINE, and you guys are here every day. You guys super chat. We have members. So I'm very, very happy and fortunate for that. So couldn't ask for much more. Especially, only been streaming for about a year and year and 5 months, I guess. Year and 5 months, but I would say, or maybe 6 months, but I would say that it only became real for about a year, because for 6 months there was no one watching me trade. It was just me talking to myself I had no chat or anything. No one in the chat. I had a chat, just no one was in it. All right, bottom of the hour here. What's the market gonna do? Right now we are stuck in an idiot box. If you look at a higher time frame, 5-minute chart, we're right here. So nothing to do at the moment. Much better my week is saved. Let's go, Dat Wolf. For after 8 p.m. also, yeah. Some nights, so Sunday, like last night was good trading, right? Last night was pretty decent market for the first few hours. I like that. And then every once in a while, you know, we get that headline and it starts to move the markets. And I love those nights. But it definitely can be pretty boring, or can be boring, if the market's not moving. Hey, Jake Newt's in the house. What's going on? Oh, he just moved. Jake Newt's just moved over from YouTube Shorts over to the full screen, the full version. Do you remember my first? Yeah, I do remember the first person that hopped in my chat. Believe it or not, it was Joey Morgan. Joey Morgan was the first person to hop in my chat. Don't remember. My first sub was probably family. That was my first sub. Yeah, that was the first person that hopped in my chat. But then we've had some people around for quite a while. Is he won the raffle too? Won 2 raffles? No, he's actually another YouTuber. He's actually another YouTuber. I can turn the session from red to green and can do it. I can do it, but I can't do it if the market's not moving. That's for sure. Johnny buys saying. I can do it. Right now, I mean, it literally looks like it's frozen. This is worse than Easter weekend eve there, or Good Friday. I guess it was that Thursday night. It's worse than that. You guys want to do a giveaway? I think everyone's falling asleep with my stream. You guys want to do a giveaway? Let's do one. Let's smash that like button, though. If you guys smash that like button, hit it. I want everyone in the chat, or everyone on the stream to hit that like. Let's do a giveaway. That'll pick some people up. I have what do I have? I have a Lucid account I can give away. Please use code PINE when trading with Lucid. Let me get this fired up here. Let's go. Let's celebrate 7,000 subs. Exclamation point PINE in the chat. Oh, you know what, guys? Guys, sorry. Hold on. You have to go. I'm going to put the link in the chat. You have to go over to the YouTube Shorts. This is why I didn't want to do the giveaway. I remember now. But hey, it's all right. You go over 1 second. Because, hold on, guys. All right, click that link. Go over to YouTube Shorts because the Streamlabs is not working right now in the full version. So you have to go over to the YouTube Shorts. There's the Discord link in the chat. Right there. Go over and then exclamation point up there, and it should work. Yep, it's working. Okay. Yep. Just go over to YouTube Shorts. Hit that exclamation point PINE in the chat. There it goes. Yeah, it's one of those weird things when you do a dual stream. You can see right here, it's working now. When you do a dual stream with YouTube using Streamlabs, you can't choose where the Streamlabs bot goes, and so unfortunately, sometimes it goes over to the YouTube short version. Sometimes it goes over to the horizontal view. So yes, guys, smash the like button in the shorts too. Just hit the screen twice. If you're on your phone, just hit the screen twice. Hit that like button over YouTube shorts, wherever you're at. Let's get those YouTube shorts. YouTube has not been pushing out YouTube shorts lately. I don't know what's going on. I used to have as many views over on that side than I would on the horizontal view, but yeah, guys, go over on YouTube Shorts, Scott Murphy, Golden, Barefoot, Greenback, you guys, Horizon Trades, click that link and then go over to the YouTube Shorts and do it over there, exclamation point Pine in the chat. That'll get you entered in. While the market is looking completely dead, I have a Lucid account we can give away. Thank you so much for using my code for Lucid. Uh-oh. Software update on my phone. That's probably a bad idea. Gold pulling back. Let's take a look at gold. Yeah, gold is pulling back. Gold was, I guess, a better play tonight on the 5-minute inside bars, things like that. They worked pretty well. Much better than the NASDAQ chop. We got that big move there at 620, and then it's just gone sideways. Yeah, it literally looks like it's frozen, right? JLD 54. It looks like it's frozen. So if you don't see the Streamlabs raffle thing, make sure you get over there. Exclamation point Pine. The link's in the bottom of the chat if you're on a horizontal view. So you're going to hit that link and then go over to the YouTube Shorts and then do an exclamation point Pine over there. It's the only way it'll get you in. So Sonic Rules, Cali, St. Louis fan, Bobby Diggs, guys, Sasha, Vinny, just go over on the YouTube Shorts and do it over there. It's the only way it'll work. There you go, Bobby. All right, 24,311.25. So something I've been working on, I've been trying to, you know, you guys know I love my systematic trades. So something I've been working on is just that 2-minute first inside bar on ES. And so right now I've been basically looking for right around $200, just looking for a $200 scalp, negative R&R. So not really sure where I'm going to place my stop yet, but just something I've been trying out on evals, things like that, forward testing. I did a little back testing, didn't crunch any numbers, but just looked back to see what would happen. And I noticed that very often during the New York session is that you get a nice clean break of the very first 2-minute ES inside bar. So just looking for $200 with 1 mini, and then that's it. Just taking that base hit, $200 a day, keeps the day job away type trade. And then hopefully I can do that over and over and over again. I think I might have a max pain. I think I might do a max pain of like 400. So a little negative R&R trade, but I think it's going to be a very high win rate. So just something I'm experimenting with. We'll see how it works out again tomorrow. I've been liking trading a lot of the 2-minute chart, especially scalping off it, just because, for one, when I'm streaming in the morning on My Money Futures TV, I only have 30 minutes. So it's nice to be able to take those little scalps based off a smaller time frame. I can't quite trade off a 1-minute chart. It's a little bit too much for me. I don't know. I get a little bit jumpy, I guess, especially with NASDAQ. But on ES and MNQ, I've been liking it a lot. Outside bars, I love the outside bars on a 2-minute on MNQ. You know, I'll be fully honest, guys. I am slowly moving away from the 5-minute chart. I have not, like, if I looking at this 2-minute chart right here, I would have saved myself a lot of headache, I think. Maybe this outside bar right here would have, well, even though, no, I probably would have caught a nice trade off it. Because it didn't actually take out the stop. It took it, this went out high here. Nice trade here. Let's go back here. Yeah, nice one here. That was the opening candle. This one is a fake out. This 514, that was nasty. But then this outside bar in a 2-minute, absolutely kabooshed. And then this one here, this one here, this one here. So I've been slowly, especially during, I think during New York, 5-minute works pretty good. But definitely during the slower markets, during Globex in Asia, this 2-minute, I really have been liking scalping off and stuff. So, but I keep going back to the 5, going back to the 5, and I don't know. We'll see. New highs on oil, really? We did too. New session highs on oil. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. Please hit the link that's pinned to the chat. Go over to the YouTube Shorts. You got to do it over there because that's where Streamlabs bot is. Currently have 80 tickets in the giveaway, and I'm not sure how many people we got watching, but I would imagine over 200. So please smash that like button and go over to YouTube Shorts, exclamation point Pine, to enter a giveaway. 50K Lucid Flex. Is that what I got? Lucid Flex? I think that's what I got. Yeah, Lucid Flex, 50K Lucid Flex evals. That's what we got going on. It's funny, I think the person that won One of the people that won one of the giveaways last week, I don't think they used the code. I don't know. Still on there. I don't. That that happens sometimes. Hopefully, I'm not like calling you out. I mean, it's okay to take. It's okay to take time off from trading, but you get a free Lucid account. You don't even need to pay an activation fee. It's completely free. I don't know. I don't know. They didn't even use it. So if it's around by the end of the month, we'll be reusing it. Someone else will be getting it, or I'll use it. I'll take it. Right now, I've been trading the Lucid direct accounts. That's what I've been trading. I got the 25Ks. That's what we just took the payout on. The 25K directs. You guys know how much I love my evals. Not. So got that 25K direct, which actually wasn't bad. If I do a lot of the base hit trades throughout the day, the 20% consistency does not bother me whatsoever. If I'm just looking for $200-300, it actually saves me. I actually trade better that way. If I know I can only make, say, $300 max on the day without having to make a whole bunch more money after, then I tend to trade those much better. Full port free accounts. Some people do. Yeah, some people don't take them for granted and then they full port them. Yeah, I know how that goes. If you pay for it, you appreciate it a little more. I just realized I didn't have my light on. It's dark in here. Hey-oh, you can see me now. Shut the shade too. Give me a moose with nitrous, bear trader. Yeah. And no time limit, Keegan. Yeah, I know. There's no time limit either. I always have 2 minute and 5 minute open. Nice, HR. New highs on oil. Oh yeah, I already read that. You know it's bad when you're getting 1 minute inside bars on NQ. Oh yeah, that is a bad sign, isn't it? Yeah, taking a look at CL. CL holding this trend line here on the 15 up and to the right. Yeah, oh yeah, look at this too. I mean, this is nasty barcoding. All right, guys, give you guys a few more minutes. All right, everyone that's over in here, look. Everyone that's over in here, Chart Dad, Team Massive. Guys, click this link right here or wherever it is on your screen. And then go over to YouTube Shorts and then do !Pine. So you got to go over to the other chat, which is over here. So unfortunately, I can't control that. Usually when I do giveaways, I don't do the dual screen. But yeah, just come on over here. And do that. So you gotta be over here where the Streamlabs is. Investors, you got pushed to live? Really? You're too good of a trader. Wow. Does it help your inside rate of inside bar trade if you go in with overall trend, Mighty Mouse? Well, I guess if you're on a higher time frame on a 5 minute, it probably would. But man, my phone is going nutty. It's being updated. Anyways, I got distracted there. So yeah, maybe if you're on a higher time frame, that it might help you. But very often what happens is an inside bar or an outside bar or something like that can act as a reversal. So it'll put in, it could be the reversal candle. So no, I don't really pay attention much to the trend. Stop telling him, Pine. I know. Well, I want as many people to get in as they can. I know. Hey, you actually might have a good chance though tonight. This is a lot lower than usual. We have 119. See, I didn't advertise it tonight. So we have 119 tickets right now. So not too bad. Just qualified for 25K payout. I only got 15. And then they move you to live. So what do they do with the rest of the money? They put you in. Was that a pro account, Investors? Was that a pro account? Was that one of those flex account? Interesting. Oh, flex account. Damn, you got it up to $50,000? Or were you you probably had multiple accounts, right? I guess you had multiple accounts. Yeah, 5. Okay, yeah. Wow. Well, congratulations on the payout, but yeah, that's so what happens to the rest? They move you to live. Now some of it goes back into escrow or something. I'm not really sure how it works. You got moved to live, only took 34K out of Lucid, been paying myself daily. Awesome. Well, got some savage traders in this. So you guys are way better traders than me. When we all gonna do a big YouTube show together? You guys are good. You guys are good. You're way more consistent. That's awesome. I had 3x5 left and then 2K into. Wow. Just banking on getting 3 payouts. I only trade gold. Sasha, nice. Yeah, a lot of the most successful traders, like Sasha says, she only trades gold, only trade that one instrument. So they trade, either they pick gold, they pick YM, they pick righty, ES, something. Just pick that one instrument and trade it. Now, obviously, I trade a bunch of them, tradertainment, but most of the time, it's NASDAQ when I'm trying to pass evals. A lot of times right now, I've been trading ES on fundeds, that kind of stuff. But yeah, just picking that one instrument, mastering it, taking your edge, trading it. So congratulations, guys. You guys are crushing it. Request 25K tonight. They gave me 15 and then moving the rest into the live account, I take it. I'll give you the whole 25 and then just push you. Push and then push me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Been testing the indicator you suggested, Sasha. I wouldn't do anything. If you already moved in the live with Lucid, I wouldn't even look. I would just trade exactly whatever you're trading. But I mean, it's always good to have something. To try out different things, that's for sure. But yeah, you guys are crushing it, guys. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. We're gonna do that giveaway here in just a minute. Click that link to the bottom of the chat here, this link, and then go over there. So click this link here. Been hard for you because you like playing candles. I do too. I like playing candles too. I just I do this mainly because of the stream. When I used to trade on Project X, I would just have these just regular candles, And actually, when I traded, before I started streaming, I had a white background, black and white candles. That was it. So, the white background, black and white candles. Yeah, that's crazy, investors. I mean, I don't exactly know how it works, but by the time I get a prop firm payout, prop firms will be closed down. Blackout news. No, I believe in you. You'll be there. What made me stop using Project X? It's just I don't trade with Top Step, and I use Project X when for Bulanox and Lucid. So that's the only reason, Gavin. Besides that, I like it. No emotions on the candles. Yeah, that's the way I always. So it was very much the Tom Hugard method, just black and white candles. Trade C sucks still. Yeah, I've heard some bad things about Trade C. I don't know. Some people like it. Some people are not liking it. Yeah, investors. No, I hear you. Like, it's frustrating sometimes, but that's the thing, you know, when it comes to prop firms, it's their rules, their house, their rules. That's the risk we take. I understand fully. You know, I understand exactly where you're coming from. Yeah, it's kind of like that first world problems. Yeah. Yeah, you guys have been crushing it. Jeannie, a lot of you guys have been crushing it. Sasha, Jeannie, investors, Fred, just got a payout today. Or pass some accounts, but just got some payouts. A lot of you guys are absolutely crushing it. How many live traders are in the chat that are live, not trading your personal account, but live with a prop firm? Throw a one in the chat if you're live with a prop firm. And then exclamation point Pine in the YouTube Shorts chat. I'll give you guys just a few more minutes. We're gonna do that giveaway here. Sasha, you're one. Yeah, not many, right? So Sasha, Investars is one. He's gonna be live. Tuck is one. Trade your own money plus prop firm. Nice. You were with TPT? Yeah, I was too once. Yeah, I've never been asked to move to live. I'm just not consistent enough. So that's still goals of mine. Big tick energy, moving one. Nice. Blew up my Bulanox. Yeah, that Bulanox, I should have been live with Bulanox, but I screwed it up. I had 4 payouts. And I was going on to, trading that fourth, and ended up after the 4th payout, and ended up screwing it up. So I'm definitely want to be more consistent. Let's do this giveaway. You got to be over in the YouTube Shorts. The link is in the bottom of the chat. But let's do it. I'm going to get signed into the Moose Race here. Hit that like button too, guys. Do me a favor. A little bit slower tonight. Right back to the bottom of the range here. 24,300. Let's see. Online stopwatch. Here we go. All right. Let me get this fired up here. I want to thank everyone for the 7,000 subs. It really means a lot. I mean, can't believe it that we're actually have that many subs. I'm guessing we're gonna have over 10,000 by the end of the year. Maybe be close. That'll be a goal. And then having 200 to 300 concurrent viewers every single night has also been pretty awesome. All right, whoa! There goes the market. Now you guys can get some. All right, let's do this moose race real quick, and we'll get back to the market. 129 of you followed the directions and went over to YouTube Shorts and entered in the giveaway. So here we go. Good chance of winning tonight. Good chance of winning tonight. So shuffling the characters. And here we go. Good luck. Here we go. Here we go. We got Ryan G on the inside. We got Australian Kangaroos in the middle lane here. Wolf MNQ on the inside lane. This is for, it must be present to win. This is for a 50K Lucid Flex. Hopefully some people can use it. All right, 8 seconds left. Oh, I forgot to put my moose race hat on. My apologies. Oh no! Jack Boom won. Let's go. A regular. Jack Boom in the house. Sorry, Jack Boom. I didn't have my moose race hat. We have to run it over. We have to do it again. Sorry. No, I'm just kidding. Congratulations, Jack Boom. Without the hat, I know. Exactly. Congratulations, Jack Boom. You just won a 50K. Are you in the Discord? You're probably in the Discord, right, Jack? And your name is Jack Boom in the Discord too, right? Yeah. All right. All right, market's moving now. Well, I don't know. I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to send Jack Boom that message on that 50K Lucid. And I am going to go eat dinner and chill out the rest of the day, just like I've been pretty much doing all day. I don't know. Feeling kind of lazy, but we got a nice stream in. We tried to trade. Was not a green night. It was a red night. Down 696, down 1100 on this account, 696 on this account. On these take profit traders. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for using code PINE with Lucid, Take Profit Trader, Apex. Just remind everyone, Apex still got that good deal going on. If you want some cheap evals, get those Apexes in. I got my 15 funded right now with Apex, but use code PINE with Apex, Bulenox, Take Profit Trader, My Funded Futures, of course, and Lucid, and Tradeify, right? And the only one that's weird, Trade Day, PINE with a capital P. Trade Day is PINE with a capital P. It's case sensitive, it won't work any other way. PINE with a capital P for Trade Day. But yeah, just PINE on everything. So just think PINE when you're picking up some accounts to help support the channel. And thank you so much for being here tonight. Trading didn't go so well. Hopefully we get some better volatility. I did learn some lessons though. So I learned from tonight's loss. I in hindsight, looking at the 2-minute chart, I'm like, maybe I should have just traded more off that 2-minute chart. I probably would have kept myself out of trouble, and instead of trying to trade this outside bar breaks and stuff on the 5. Didn't really play out so well. So anyways, learned a little something. It's always good to reflect. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow on My Funny Futures TV, or tomorrow night right here, same time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. I will be here. Hope you guys will be too. And I will see you guys later. Peace.
Charts lit, wrist tight, inside bars only. Let's work.
I'm trading in the pies, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk of fine, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah, we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Wake up pre-market, NY session on. Levels from the overnight, buyers ready drawn. Inside bar forming, volume going quiet. That's the market talking, telling me be patient. NQ moving fast, ES play it smooth. YM respect the highs, let the candle choose. Prop firm rules, yeah, we play it right. One trade a day, still we done by noon. No gambling, this chestnut dice. RR clean, that's the pine tree life. They chasing candles, I'm chilling in the zone, waiting on the break, then I'm gone. I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk to find, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily pay